Join on your sports winner now with Swindon Supermarine manager Lee Spalding. Now, Lee, second week of pre-season training and a few friendlies coming up just around the corner. We'll talk more about those in a minute. But first of all, last week, how did all the training go?
Yeah, good. Had a good turnout and everyone applied themselves really well. And it's always good to get the first one underway and out of the way as well. And like I say, yeah, I think we had 24 players, so great turnout. Lots of new faces. The existing squad, nearly all of them back. So yeah, really pleased.
And just like tonight, the weather has been amazing the last couple of weeks or so. Do you have to adapt and change your training methods because of that?
Yeah, well, obviously you've got to make sure we have plenty of water drinks, water breaks, and that's important that they hydrate. And yeah, obviously you have to go steady because obviously you don't want people
kill them too
easily. Exactly right.
Quickly,
yeah. So, but yeah, it's been good. Like I say, we trained on the Saturday. We had a little running session, and we had a good turnout for that as well. We went to Coatwater. So yeah, it was good. Like I say, the boys really, same again, applied themselves well, put it in, and building nicely to the first pre-season friendly Saturday.
Good. So you're going to be playing a team called #United this coming Saturday at the Websworth Stadium. Other games coming up as well. You've got Wildstone and Forest Green Rovers, Mark Cooper's side, and Swindon Town are going to be coming up here in the near future as well. What are your sort of main objectives? What are you sort of going to be looking from to take from these friendlies?
Well, obviously, first and foremost, we're looking. It's a great chance for the players to show what they've got. Prove themselves, get themselves into the squad for the start of the season. Obviously, it's a great chance as well for people to get minutes into their legs, which is really important with the games because you can run as much as you want, but obviously you need games to get game fitness. Yeah. And like I say, it's a great opportunity for me to look at everyone. I think it's important that I don't have any preconceived ideas on what people can do. I want them to actually show me pre-season, and obviously we had a great season last season, but it's now a new challenge, and I'm looking for people to really impress and show me what they can do, and get themselves, like I say, in the squad for next season.
So let's look at this opening game then on Saturday. #United, who apparently, according to their YouTube site, claim to be the world's most famous non-league side, although I would have thought there were one or two other clubs that might want to claim that title as well. Yeah. Now, I've been watching a few of their clips on YouTube. Now, these lads, they played a bit. Then they one or two of them have got some decent background, so it's not a game to sort of just take it lightly, I would have thought.
No, definitely not. No, like you say, they've got a massive following on social media, and the interest on the game I think will be really big. So it's a great opportunity for our football club and for them as well to, like I say, show both teams will be looking to showcase themselves, and we're looking forward to it. It'll be a good challenge on the day, and hopefully a lot of people will be there. And yeah, really looking forward to it. Yeah,
you're going to be kicking off at 12:30. Probably the hottest part of the day, and the temperature, the weather for Saturday looks to be as it's been for the last how many days now. Beautiful. So again, you have to bear that in mind. But clubhouse is open once the game's finished. Into the bar and hopefully watch England play.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
that's the plan.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, obviously we'll be concentrating on what we've got to do first of all.
Yeah.
And I'd say we'll probably have a squad of about 24, 25 players, so we've got plenty of players, and we'll probably be looking to mix it up.
Yeah.
And but yeah, like I say, it's going to obviously be hot, and we'll have to take that in consideration. But it's just important that we go about the game properly, we approach it right, we do it as professionally as I would expect and want, and we get something out of the game, which is obviously going to be fitness. We'll be looking at obviously the shape of the team, and like I say, and what people are actually doing individually and collectively.
Yeah. And player-wise, one or two players not going to be available for you because they're still on holiday or carrying little knocks, that sort of thing?
Yeah, I think there are a couple away and a couple unavailable. But like I say, at the moment, it's not really a problem, to be honest. Obviously, due to the amount of players we've got anyway. Yeah. And it's just, like I said before, it's an opportunity for everyone involved to showcase themselves and put their name on a bit of paper come the start of the season.
I've been watching Hashtag United's pre-season training on YouTube. They've been doing the bleep test and one or two other things. It's all top-notch stuff, and they're going to be a lot fitter than they have been in the past. They've only been going a few years, but one or two decent players. Have you been on YouTube having a quick look as well, doing it, making a few notes?
Yeah, I mean, I've been told they're a decent side. And I know a few people who have seen them play and said they're a good outfit. They've got some really good players. So, like I say, we're fully expecting a good test. To be honest with you, we won't be taking the game lightly at all. We'll make it as competitive as we need to be. And like I say, I really do believe it'll be a good test for us. So, really looking forward to it.
And but one player that won't be featuring for you, who was on the books to join you, is Adam Mann from Evesham, who has recently now gone back on his word and has signed for Bath City. Slightly disappointing from your point of view.
Yeah,
that's probably him on the phone now, actually.
Yeah, to be honest, I mean, he rang me and he obviously told me the situation, and he'd had a good offer from Bath City, who are obviously in the Conference South, and he wanted to play as high as he possibly could. So at the end of the day, I fully respect that. And like I say, we move on, and I've got lots of good players at the club anyway, forward players. So I don't really see it as an issue, to be honest with you. Just looking forward now.
Yeah, and as I say, other friendlies to come up as well. Wealdstone, they're also Conference South side, and so they will be coming to the Webswood soon with a strong outfit. You've also got Forest Green Rovers, Mark Cooper. They always bring a decent outfit, so lots to look forward to.
Yeah, definitely. We've got some really good pre-season fixtures, like you say, and it really tests the players. And like I say, I think it was important that we had a good mix. We've obviously playing a lot of teams who are higher than us in the pyramid. We've got a couple who are below us, and I think it's just a good mix, and it's a good test for all the players, and it'll actually show me where they are. And so I'm looking forward to seeing it, really.
You mentioned that you've got around 24 players at the moment and wanted to away on holiday and such like. Are you setting yourself a date particularly for when you want to sort of prune things down, to around about the 20 mark?
Yeah, I mean, like I say, I think it's important that we're honest with players, we're upfront with players, and we give them every opportunity of showcasing themselves and giving them an opportunity to prove that they're good enough. But I also think it's right that we're only honest with lads, and if we don't think they are going to feature, we tell them as soon as we possibly can, so they can obviously move on and get another club. But what I don't want to do is cut anyone short and make a decision too quickly. And like I say, I just don't think that's fair. And I didn't ask lads back just for the sake of it. I wanted to ask lads back to give them an opportunity to prove themselves.
And is that it now? Regards signings, no more, or could there still be one or two more players in the pipeline, possibly?
Yeah, I mean, same again. We've got a really strong squad that we brought through from last season, and I just felt it was important that we added two or three. We've done that. And to be honest with you, I'm really happy with what we've got anyway. And I think we'll be really competitive in the league above. And that's the most important thing, that we now go into the new season and we gauge where we're at, and then we can move from there, really.
What have you made of some of the signings from one or two of the other clubs in the Southern... I've got to get the name right now. The Southern League Premier South, because it's all changed a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the league is really strong. And obviously, all the clubs who are in it, most of the clubs who are in it, have got big budgets. They've got good players, and they're obviously going to attract even better players. So it's just really important that we go into it. The expectation level is set at a level where we're going in to compete. We're not going into it thinking we're going to go and win the league straight away, because I think we have to be very level-headed and, like I say, make sure that we set ourselves realistic goals for the season. But I am confident with the group that I've got that we can be really competitive and have a right go next season as well.
Good. Okay, and just last of all, it's a really big weekend for the club here at Swindon Supermarine. On Saturday, the Hashtag United game, and then on Sunday, we got the big McDonald's football festival, which I'm guessing you'll be attending, and the Swindon Dome that's just in front of us is going to be officially opened. A fantastic facility, which I know that you love using, and small matter of a certain person called Sir Jeff Hurst coming to cut the ribbon.
Yeah, it's fantastic, brilliant for the football club. And like I say, having someone like him doing that is, well, brilliant, absolutely fantastic, great advertisement for the club. And like I say, it couldn't I think, like I say, looking at the facilities we've got, and with everything, the way everything's moving forward, it's just really, it's going to be a really good weekend and positive for the football club.
Yeah. Great. Well, the sun's shining. We look forward to it, Lee, and good luck for Saturday.
Yeah. Cheers, Nick. Thank you. Cheers.